Today's courtroom drama unfolds like a legal thriller, a young mother, a third-degree felony, and a plea deal that hangs by a thread. Rita Del Cruz is charged with tampering with evidence, and what starts as a routine hearing quickly turns personal. With the judge pressing for truth and accountability, and a prior drug warrant raising eyebrows, we're diving into the highs, the lows, and the heartbreaking realness of justice in action. Stay locked in, because this is no ordinary sentencing. It's a wake-up call wrapped in second chances. Let's get into it.
Court is calling 2024 CR 010009, State versus Rita Dela Cruz. Can I have parties announced for the record? State.
Jason Garahan, Your Honor. David McLean for the defense.
And are you Miss Dela Cruz? You're gonna have to make sure you speak up so everyone can hear.
Sorry.
Are you Miss Dela Cruz?
Yes.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
I have, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Dela Cruz, did you review the application for deferred adjudication or community supervision with your attorney?
Yes.
Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes. Ma'am.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney?
Yes.
Did you understand it?
Yes.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
I do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Count two, proceeding on count one alone. No objection, Judge.
All right. Ms. Dela Cruz, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? Did you understand in count one, you're charged with tampering or fabricating physical evidence with intent to impair as a third-degree felony? Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call, and the right to remain silent. Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes.
Did you understand that the court would grant your application for deferred adjudication? If for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 10 years in prison.
Let's pause here. Rita just pleaded guilty to tampering with evidence, a third-degree felony carrying up to 10 years in prison and a $10,000 fine. But instead of immediate sentencing, the court is offering her deferred adjudication, a powerful legal lifeline. That means if she completes all conditions successfully, this felony may never hit her record as a conviction. But here's the kicker: if she slips up, she's back on the hook for the full sentence. The stakes, monumental. Her attorney believes she understands everything. But what do you think? Does she sound ready for this responsibility, or is the court taking a risk? Let us know in the comments.
In prison and up to a $10,000 fine.
Yes.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has, Your Honor.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
I do, Your Honor.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do, Your Honor.
Ms. Dela Cruz, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented? Are you a U.S. citizen? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
According to the plea, the state is proceeding on count one and they're recommending deferred adjudication. Did you understand that to be the plea? Defense, is that the plea?
It is, Judge.
State, is that the plea?
It is, Your
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places? Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
Honor. There have none.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 4 years. There be a TAP evaluation and 200 hours of community service restitution. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes.
Then to the offense as charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Yes.
State, any evidence?
Your Honor, review that with my client. We have no objection.
All right, state, you may be excused. Did you review the waiver with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. And the court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor, we waive PSI.
All right, anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, I've spoken with Ms. De La Cruz about this. She's wearing a mask today. She just got done with pneumonia and some pretty severe bronchitis. My main concern placing her on deferred adjudication in this case was the fact that we were talking about methamphetamine in this case, as the court's just reviewed. I've talked with her about how addictive that is. She has assured me that she is going to seek the proper help. This latest health scare has really gotten her attention. I think she can be successful on this, and we'd ask the court to follow our plea bargain. All
right, so question, in the police report, it said that she had a warrant for an attempted possession. Is there an active open case in here in Bexar County? Was that out of Bexar County? All right, state. In the police report, it says that she had an active warrant for an attempted drug case. And at first I thought maybe it was the same one that's in the indictment, but now I'm not sure after reading through the rest of the police report. And she says it was here in Bexar County. So I don't know what has happened with that case.
I have no clue, Judge. I'd have
Things
to-
take a raw turn here. The judge presses Rita on her drug use, not to punish her, but to help her. She admits to using marijuana, despite battling pneumonia and bronchitis. That's not just medically risky, it's a red flag for the court. Then the judge digs deeper. Why was she at a park past curfew with her kids? Her answer, a missing phone, but the judge isn't buying it. In a heartfelt moment, the judge reminds her that nothing good happens after 10 p.m., and for the first time, we see Rita open up about her addiction history, which started with prescribed narcotics during pregnancy. This is more than a legal case, it's a story of addiction, motherhood, and redemption. What would you do if you were the judge?
I'd have to call my investigator to look that up. If you'd like us to just step back.
Yes, if you could look that up,
Okay, good.
just in case.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, if you'll just have a
I thought it
seat.
was the same case too.
No problem, no problem. So if y'all can step up and I'll step back and I'll take that up after we discover about that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, Ms. De La Cruz, if you were drug tested today, what would the results be?
Okay.
All right, when's the last time you used? And the thing is, just be honest with me because I'm trying to give you conditions to help you. And so far, because you're not currently on probation, what you're telling me is not a violation of your probation.
Maybe about, well, I didn't use methamphetamine. I was using marijuana.
Okay.
It was about 2 weeks ago. I wanna say.
All right, so I can tell you marijuana and bronchitis doesn't mix.
I haven't been using anymore.
So that's a problem. Do you have any children?
Yes, ma'am, I have 3.
What are their ages?
That's my oldest just turned 16. No, he's about to be 17. My youngest just turned 11, and then my daughter is 14.
All right, and do they live with you?
Yes.
This is not good. You understand? And then why were you at the park after hours?
Because what happened was, me and my kids had went to the park for a short period of time. And, when we got back home, my son realized he didn't have his phone on him. So we went back to go look for it. And, that was I didn't realize the time that it was already close to 11:30 and the park closed at 11.
And see, Vashawn, that goes back to what I said. Nothing good happens after 10.
This is true.
See, thank you. Thank you for agreeing with me on that. All right. This is what the court will do.
Forgive me, ma'am, it's my, the bronchitis and that it just gives me hard at breathing and stuff. They gave me an inhaler and everything, so forgive me if I'm not at my best.
No, no problem. I understand. So the court is going to sentence you to 4 years deferred adjudication. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular random UAs. TAP evaluation out of custody. Follow recommendations. Proof of employment within 30 days. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Field visits 1 time per month for 8 months. There's to be 200 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once parenting classes are complete, I'll deduct 100 hours of the community service restitution. How far did you go in school?
I was a 3-year graduate. I graduated as a junior.
All right, so what are you planning on doing with your rest of your life?
Well, after high school, I actually went to medical school and I was a medical assistant for a short period of time. And then I kind of lost track on that. So that's what I was hoping to go back to. But I can't now.
No, not while you're on probation. All right. There is going to be, I mean, if you enter into some type of trade school and obtain a certificate, then the court will subtract the remaining 100 hours of community service restitution. There's going to be 90 sober meetings in 90 days. Probation, is there anything else? Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful?
No.
Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, we can go off the record. So where did you get off track in your life? I mean, you're telling me you graduated early as a junior, so where did life take a left turn for you?
I think it was probably when I was pregnant with my daughter
Mm-hmm.
that my OB prescribed me narcotics and I didn't know how highly addictive they were. So that was my introduction to the drug world.
Mm-hmm. All right, so here's the thing. Your attorney will tell you that in this court, to be successful, communication is key. I want you to be clean and sober. I want you to be a good example for your children. You still can be a good example for your children. But if you don't communicate with us and if you don't try, there's nothing we can do for you.
Yes,
If there is an issue, let probation know. If you feel they're not addressing it, then you can come back to the court. If you think you're going to use drugs, pick up the phone and call probation. And I will tell you, when I was a defense attorney, sometimes you knew there were certain judges, do not call that phone and tell them you're thinking about using. But your attorney will tell you in this court, if you're thinking about using, the best thing you can do is pick up the phone and call your probation officer. And if you can't get in touch with them, if it's during business hours, the best thing you can do is come into this court and say, I'm thinking about using. And if you just want to sit in this court, because that can help you get through not using for the day, you're more than welcome. We're here. We'll let you sit.
yes,
You
ma'am.
understand?
Thank you very much.
All right. Good luck to you. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Judge.
Thank you.
Good seeing you as always.
You too. Have a good one.
You too.
The final judgment is in. Rita Del Cruz is sentenced to 4 years of deferred adjudication, with strict conditions: 200 hours of community service, 90 sober meetings in 90 days, parenting classes, and a ban from working with minors or as a healthcare provider. If she completes a trade program or parenting classes, she could earn credit toward her service. It's a shot at redemption, but the judge made it crystal clear. Communication and effort are non-negotiable. This courtroom gave Rita a chance, not a pass. Will she rise to the occasion or fall back into old patterns? If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.